Hey Scorpio, I am checking in on your general messages for the rest of the month, February 2021. If these messages resonate with you, please DM me, email me, or whatever. Get in contact with me and schedule a personal reading. Or my pin for my Cash App is pinned on here. My Cash App, blah, blah. My Cash App is pinned on here. You can donate to my channel. If you're viewing this from YouTube, you can see that and the rest of my information to, follow me on Instagram and Facebook. That'll be in the description below as well. So I'm really just taking my Moonology cards and saying what's going on with the Scorpio energy for the month, the rest of the month of February. Okay. It seems like y'all really don't want to have much conversation with people. It seems like y'all may be going into hermit mode. Yes, it's time to release negativity. And that could be why you're going into hermit mode. And nothing will come of this situation. Okay. So some negative people in your life, some negative situations are in your life is telling you there's nothing else that's going to come from this situation. There is nothing more that you need to put into when it comes to this situation. It also signifies that there is nothing to worry about. Especially if you're releasing the negativity like you should. And I really do see that because it's a full moon in Scorpio card, it really is, like I said, some deep-rooted things that you could be negative about in your head. I do see that it may have something to do with other people, though. Your relationship with other people. And not to say romantic, but, you put it where it fits. Because energy is, very fluid, and it could mean that this is how someone feels about you. Maybe they feel like you are something toxic that needs to be released, or you're feeling this way about them or any person in your life, a situation, right? So it says, don't let your past hold you back. Your negative thoughts, I really hear that your negative thoughts, your negative ass thinking is what is putting yourself to the wayside, putting you to the wayside. I almost hear. And with the situation that you're thinking about, nothing's going to happen if you don't believe it's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen if you don't make changes to make shit happen. Okay? If you want something new, I see the King of Wands here. If you want to become a new person, if you want to take a new sort of action, if you want to take big daddy action, is what I heard. Big daddy action. If you want to take those types of actions, then do it. But if you're feeling like there's something in your way, you really have to understand it's your negative self-talk. And it's not going to lead you anywhere until you change that negative self-talk. All right, so it's time to release negativity. Tell me what this is about for my Scorpio energy. Yes, 5 of coins. All right. You feeling like you're not getting enough to the money? You feeling like you may be locked out of heaven? That's my locked out of heaven card. Look at him. He can't find the keys, even though they're right in his face. You're feeling like you're locked out of heaven because that's negative thinking. That is your negative thinking. And like I said, it's deeply rooted. With this south node here, the north node is where you want to go. The south node is basically where you've been. We already been there. We already did that. Release that shit. Because what it's doing is it's having you all up in your head, not knowing how to balance any of your money. With this King of Coins, not allowing you to really go, because the King of Coins is a very resourceful person, but I always feel like he's use what you got to get what you want energy. All right, so it's having you feeling like, okay, I want to make my money doing different things. I want to see myself more valuable and being more valuable. I want to do the things that my heart is calling for me to do because I want to utilize these things that I haven't been able to utilize before. That's why I've been locked out. I don't know how to use my creativity or use my resourcefulness or use whatever it is that I have on the inside of me to make new things happen. Right? And I do see it has a lot to do with money. Feeling like your money or your self-worth is not in the row. But with the 5, this means change. Change that you're not even gonna have anything to do with. Just so that it can balance it out. Because 5 means chaos and quick change in order for there to be some sort of freedom. 5 is a freedom card, and being that with this 2, it's coming in for balance. It's coming to say, balance that yin and your yang energy, balance your feminine and masculine energy, and then you'll be able to use what you got, because you ain't gonna be scared to use it. Just like for another sign, scared money don't make no money, and I forgot which sign it was. Scared money don't make no money. All right. Being scared of yourself is not going to allow you to see how really valuable that you are, okay? So nothing will come of this situation. And like I said, it usually means nothing to worry about, but something may not be able to go forward until you change how your self-talk. I keep hearing self-talk. Stop saying those horrible things to yourself in the mirror. Use some affirmations. Using affirmations will definitely do good for you in this time. And because of all this red and all this purple, the red signifies the root chakra for me, and I am is a good start for any affirmation for the root chakra. I do see purple, okay? I see purple a lot in all of these cards, and that represents the crown chakra. Yes. The crown chakra. So if the crown chakra is saying, I know is a good way to start off affirmations with for the crown chakra. I know I am great, okay? But I also do see this yellow color, and I'm trying to think. I can. And the yellow signifies the solar plexus. So the solar plexus is where our confidence lies. How we view ourselves, what kind of a self-esteem that we have for ourselves. And it may be a good time to really work on in any 3 of these, using color therapy, meaning putting these colors up in places that you feel calm, you wearing these colors, getting some stones that signify these colors, okay? But like I said, for the solar plexus, using the affirmation starting with I can is going to be good for that, especially when it comes to negativity. Those 3 spaces, it needs to be cleared out, okay? So nothing will come of this situation. Let me focus. And that could be a thing, is you having a lack of focus. All right. The Page of Swords. So I kind of feel like the Page of Swords is just this, you're supposed to be excited for something, but you're not. I feel like you're more reserved. I also do see that this is another call to get your yin and your yang together. Your feminine and your masculine energy. You see the opposites? The opposites, right? Right? At a time you probably were upside down in your thinking, because swords represent thinking, mental energy. You were probably upside down in your energy, but now it's time to balance it out. It could also mean that you're kind of just sitting there watching other people make shit happen, watching other people do what it is that you want to do, watching other people get what it is that you want to get. Maybe it is money, maybe it is ideas, maybe it is, I do see some type of attention. Other people are getting this attention. And the more that you're up in your head about it, see, it's just starting small right now. You're in your head about it. But the more that you're in your head about it, the more that nothing can move forward. You're watching other people get what you want, and being in your head about it is not going to make it happen. But it also is a thing, like, get out of your head about not getting this certain thing that you want, because you're making it go further and further away from you. You're making it not want to be around. Nothing will come of this. You're making something not happen for you. You're totally like not helping yourself manifest at all with that type of energy. And it's small right now, but eventually, it may get bigger. You feel like you're in this space where you're going to have to step up for yourself. If it has something to do with a career, something new that you want to pursue, something that's just like a baby idea in your head, you've been impregnated with this idea in your head, okay, it's saying that if you don't go get it, how is it going to come to you? It wants you just as much as you want it, but how is it going to come to you if you stay in your head but don't take no action? It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Nothing will happen. So with this 7 of Wands, you have to figure out how can I stand up for myself? How can I make something happen in this situation? Once again, I heard scared money don't make no money, honey. And if you're just in your head and not taking no action, you're afraid. Okay? And your past is holding you back. Maybe it was something that, didn't work out in the past. Let's see. Don't let the past hold you back. It was something that obviously didn't work out in the past. Or like I said, Scorpio, you are one of the signs that hold on and hold on and hold on to things until they just explode. Meaning there'll be help that you'll need, but you won't say anything. You'll be in pain, but you won't say anything. You won't be able to communicate these certain things, and you'll hold on to it until it explodes in a burst of action, which I do kind of feel like that's what it is. If this has anything to do with a relationship, okay, you weren't getting some attention. You weren't getting the King of Coins attention. Okay, somebody's money, somebody with money. Okay, but now you got to stand up for yourself. If you don't say nothing, then how he gonna know, he or she? Because the energy is fluid. So masculine or feminine can be man or woman. I mean, it really is. It's fluid. Okay. But it's saying like you weren't getting the attention before, or you in your dating life you weren't really having a whole bunch of suitors. But if you don't go outside and do stuff with yourself, then how are you even going to be put in the way to do it? It does talk about dating online, but that is like only reason that doesn't work is like you really don't know who you're meeting. That's what I heard. Nothing will come of these situations if you're dating online. You know what I'm saying? There is just this internet stuff, but you want something that is long lasting. It may start off, something is coming. And even if it's just the realization that I can't do the same things that I did to get myself here. Okay, the past is holding you back because there's some new venture that you want to take. And really, the way that you talk to yourself, the way that you communicate your wants with yourself, with the universe, you're unable to make something happen because you're blocking in your own way. And look, it's so much stability and celebration that's here. Possibly. But I keep hearing scared money don't make no money. Closed mouths don't get fed. Things of that nature. So if you have for so long been oppressed and suppressed in the way that you've been able to communicate with yourself, maybe because of some childhood shit, your relationship with your mom, some parents and things like that, because I do see that red color. I also heard something about abandonment issues. These are things to work on, and not letting the fact that you've already had to deal with that and, already these things that you've programmed yourself with. It's time to release those things, okay? So I'm going to take one of the Spellcaster Oracle cards, and I'm going to give you a little something to, just to think of, okay? Oh, Spirit Guide. All right. It's really telling you to stay close to your intuition. Right? Once again, look at that shit. Balancing out. All your cards have a second view of things. I really do feel like it's that yin and that yang. And it really is about listening to your spirit. Okay, boom. Your heart says one thing, but you can't trust that bitch. She is stupid. She says it, and you know what? She is stupid. Like, she doesn't always know. She will definitely get you into some messed up situations. And then your head says another thing, and you know what? That motherfucker is too smart. Okay, it would definitely talk you out. And that's exactly what's happening. You're being talked out. You're using your head after you used your heart. Your heart got you into some situation, so now you're using your head, and that is getting you into no situations because nothing will come of the situation, right? It's really asking you to rely on your spirit, rely on your connection, especially with all the twos and the opposite energies coming in. It's letting you know, hey, you know, go back to spirit and see what she's telling you. See what you should really be doing in order to balance you out. That's what's in alignment with the whole of the universe. Like, it's bigger than you. That's what I heard. It's bigger than you. Get aligned. Because whatever it is that's on your heart to do and in your head to do or to make happen, it's literally has a bigger purpose than you know. So please just surrender to it and let some of this shit go. Let some of that baggage go. Like, I just keep hearing, pack light. Bag lady. Don't be no bag lady, Scorpio. All right. I love you, Scorpio. Peace.